Hello guys and welcome to our Game Week 8 preview. Let's start with lessons learned from Game Week 7. Chelsea shaping up defensively. Chelsea recorded their third clean sheet in the last 4 game weeks after their 3-0 victory over Burnley this week. The common factor in these 3 clean sheets has been the signing of Edouard Mendy, who is yet to concede a Premier League goal. Headlining the victory for Chelsea was Kurt Zouma, who found the back of the net incredibly for the third time this season, leaving him clear above the pack as the highest FPL scorer for defenders. His goal has made him the best value FPL asset this season based on points per million. In inform Vardy sparks a dominant Leicester performance. Jamie Vardy was all over the park this week as Leicester took down a strong Leeds side 4-1. A goal and 2 assists took the English striker to 14 FPL points, which could have been more had he been on the field for Leicester's final penalty. Leicester only created 6 big chances. This shows how clinical Vardy has been, scoring his brace from just 4 attempts on target. City attackers blank again. Kevin De Bruyne made a return and picked up the only assist in their 1-0 win over Sheffield United. City had the second most shots in the league this week, 16, with 8 on target. They also created 10 big chances, which makes the win all the more disappointing for owners of their attacking assets. Their luck might change, however, with the return of Gabriel Jesus, who scored in City's 3-0 win in the Champions League. City have a major clash against Liverpool this week. Villa attack impresses despite loss. A 4-3 loss to Southampton meant despair for defensive owners, but joy for attacking assets of Aston Villa. The Villains stopped the shots 19 and chances created 15, tallies for Game Week 7. Jack Grealish had a hand in all 3 of their goals, scoring 1 himself and providing the assist for the other 2, earning 15 FPL points. Budget attacker Ollie Watkins also netted his 4th of the season and more importantly asserted himself into penalty kicks duties, which might heighten his FPL appeal for the future. To the next segment, stats for players versus teams. Wood has scored 3 goals in his last 3 matches versus Brighton. Maupay has scored 1 goal and assisted another one in 2 matches versus Burnley. Wilson has scored 3 goals and assisted 1 in the last 3 encounters versus Southampton. No wonder many FPL managers are transferring him in for the injured Ings. Calvert-Lewin scored Everton's goal in the last meeting between the Toffees and Man United, after failing to do so in the first 6 matches against them. Rashford failed to score or assist in 8 matches versus the Toffees. Vardy has assisted just 1 goal in 4 matches versus Wolves. Jimenez has exactly the same numbers versus the Foxes. De Bruyne has 1 goal and 4 assists in 7 matches versus Liverpool. His teammate Sterling has 1 goal and 1 assist in 9 matches versus his former team. Mane has just 2 goals in his last 8 matches versus Man City. Salah has 2 goals and 1 assist. That explains why FPL managers are ignoring Liverpool star duo for the captaincy this game week. Oba has scored 1 goal in 2 matches versus Villa. Grealish has faced Arsenal 5 times, assisting just 1 goal. Now moving on to stats and tips. Stat 1. Everton last 4 league home matches and Man United last 6 league away matches. Despite their terrific start to the season, Everton have seemed a little bit exposed at the back on home games, conceding 9 goals across their last 4 at Goodison Park. On the other hand, Manchester United have been impressive on the road, winning all last 6 road trips, scoring 17 times, with 2 or more goals scored per game. Rashford could be a key for United, while penalty kick specialist Bruno Fernandes and Anthony Martial, who will be back from suspension, are capable of delivering. Stat 2. Leicester last 4 league home matches and Wolves last 4 league away matches. Leicester goal drought at King Power Stadium continues as they prepare to host Wolverhampton. The Foxes have failed to score in 3 of their last 4 home games. In fact, they have registered 11 shots on target in their 3 home games this season. Up next for Leicester is Wolverhampton, who have struggled in front of goal on their last road trips, having registered just 9 shots on target across their 3 road trips since the start of the season. Moreover, both games between the 2 sides last season ended with a goalless draw, so I would field any defender I own from both teams ahead of their clash. Stat 3. Arsenal last 4 home matches versus Villa. Arsenal always enjoys playing versus Aston Villa at home turf. The Gunners have registered an impressive 16-goal tally across their last 4 games versus the Villains, scoring 3 or more goals per game and keeping 3 clean sheets as well. This may be good news for owners of Arsenal assets, as we believe there is a goal feast in this one, taking into consideration how Villa defense was fragile last weekend versus Southampton. So my advice to you is to keep faith in your Arsenal assets. Aubameyang is a standout pick from Arsenal and could be a great differential captain for this week. Time for clean sheets odds. Chelsea. Spurs, and Brighton have the highest clean sheets odds in Game Week 8. Feel free to pause the video and take a look at the odds of all the other teams. Time to reveal our player picks. Che Adams from Southampton. With typical goal scorer Danny Ings out for a few weeks, Adams should profit from more game time and likely more chances to score coming his way. Among strikers priced at 6.4 mil or below, only Leeds striker Patrick Bamford has nicked more points than Adams 34. In the past 3 game weeks he has scored 2 goals and provided 2 assists, slightly more than Danny Ings for just under 3 mil. Along this time frame, he has fired 5 shots, including 4 on target, as well as attempting 3 key passes, and is in course to become more active in attack. Pablo Fornals from West Ham. With a record of 2 goals and 3 assists, he is one of the most animating players in the league in his price range. In the last 5 matches, he has attempted at least 2 shots in 3 of those, for a total of 11 shots in addition to 5 attempted assists, highlighting an increased involvement offensively. West Ham's upcoming fixtures, coming against Fulham, Sheffield, Aston Villa and Man United, with 3 being at home, should be appealing for fantasy football returns. Game week opponents Fulham are defensively leaky, conceding an average of 2 goals per game on their travels so far. Hakim Ziyech from Chelsea. Having finally returned from an injury, the winger has started amassing fantasy returns with a 14 points haul for his first start of the season, as he scored, assisted and earned maximum 3 bonus points last game week. More productive in Champions League so far, he has showed an eye-catching efficiency in Premier League since these numbers resulted from his only shot and only key pass of the game. His return is coinciding with a favourable upcoming run of fixtures for Chelsea, including up to 3 games at home out of the next 4, being against Sheffield, Tottenham and Leeds. Opponents Sheffield are struggling to find their feet this campaign and have leaked in goals in each and every game they featured so far. Tariq Lamptey from Brighton. Highly profiting from an attacking shift in his team's setup, he has become more involved in attacks as a wingback and getting more touches inside the penalty area. No defender has delivered more assists than the Brighton star this season, with 3 to his name as well as 1 goal scored last game week. His attacking numbers are not the most attractive so far, but 4 shots and 6 attempted assists is a great record for Tariq, especially considering the big teams he has faced. Opponents Burnley scored only 1 goal and conceded 8 in their last 5 ties, so there are high chances for the wingback to grab points at both ends of the pitch. Time to conclude this preview with our recommended captaincy picks. Our favorite picks for Game Week 8 are Son and Kane playing West Bromwich away. If you don't own any one of them, Werner playing Sheffield home is the next good pick. We have come to the end of our preview. Don't forget to check out our Facebook, Twitter and website for daily tips and updates. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Good luck in Game Week 8 and peace!